All right, everyone, get ready for a deep dive. Today, we're going to tackle the world of digital products.
Yeah, those online moneymakers that work even while you're, I don't know, sleeping. And our roadmap for this journey, Digital Product School.
It's like a blueprint for turning your knowledge into, well, cash.
You know that whole passive income thing? It's not just a dream, it's totally doable.
And that's what we're here to unpack today, how to make this dream, this passive income dream, a reality.
Seriously, imagine building a six-figure business right from your couch, selling digital products that are working 24/7.
And think about it, digital products. The overhead is low, production is easy.
You're basically selling information, pure gold, without the hassle of like manufacturing or shipping.
Plus, you can get so creative with how you use them, sell them for profit, or give them away to build your email list.
Exactly. Or even use them to showcase your skills and land those higher paying gigs.
So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What exactly are these magical digital products? I like to picture them as a problem-solving vending machine.
Oh, I like that. But instead of snacks, you're dispensing solutions. What kind of digital solutions would people actually pay for?
I mean, think about it. We all have problems we'd love a quick fix for. Like how to train your dog to stop chewing your favorite shoes.
There you go. Perfect example. Now, would that be an ebook with like screenshots or maybe a video series?
Depends. Maybe both. A super detailed ebook for the visual learners and definitely videos for, say, makeup tutorials.
Oh, yeah. Video's got to be king for anything makeup related. Got to see those blending techniques in action.
Totally. And then there's audio, right? Perfect for those who love to learn on the go. Like, imagine listening to dating advice during your commute
It's all about choosing the format that best fits the information you're sharing.
and the needs of your audience, too. Okay, now I know what some of you are thinking, but wait, I'm no Shakespeare. I can't write a whole ebook.
Huh. It's not about being a literary genius. It's about sharing your knowledge in a way that connects.
And trust me, writing an ebook is a lot less intimidating than you think. It's like riding a bike. At first, it might feel wobbly and scary.
But once you get going, it becomes second nature. You just got to start pedaling.
Exactly. Start by brainstorming those golden nuggets of wisdom you want to share. Then just talk it out. Like literally record yourself explaining those concepts.
You can even pretend you're chatting with a friend. Keep it natural, keep it real.
And later on, you can transcribe those recordings and, polish them up into a shiny ebook.
The key is to not get bogged down in perfectionism. Just get the information out there. A conversational tone can be way more engaging than some stuffy textbook style.
Because, let's face it, people buy ebooks to learn something useful, not to be wowed by fancy vocabulary.
And you know what's funny? Some of the most successful ebooks out there, they're not exactly literary masterpieces.
They're just packed with valuable info delivered in a clear, concise, and relatable way. Which brings us to the exciting part.
Turning those problem-solving skills into cold, hard cash.
Yes. Now, where do we even begin?
Well, the first step is finding a market that's hungry for solutions. Our trusty guide, Digital Product School, highlights some evergreen product ideas. Think weight loss, pet care, personal finance.
Those are areas where people are always looking for guidance, always willing to invest in products that deliver results.
And romance. Never underestimate the power of love and the desire for better relationships.
It's like tapping into a never-ending stream of customers. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Wouldn't it be smarter to target a super specific niche?
Well, hold on there. While passion is important, you need to balance it with market demand.
You could be like the world's leading expert on underwater basket weaving for left-handed squirrels, but
If there are only 5 potential customers out there, it might not be the most lucrative business venture.
so you've got your winning product idea. Now it's time to build a brand. And we're not just talking about a fancy logo.
Think Caesar Milan, the dog whisperer, Martha Stewart, the queen of all things homemaking.
Anthony Bourdain, his name was synonymous with adventure and culinary exploration. Their names are brands in themselves.
They built a memorable identity, both for themselves and their, empires.
It's like creating your online superhero persona. What's the one thing people should think of when they hear your name online?
That's the question to ask yourself. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. You need a USP, a unique selling proposition.
It's like your secret weapon in the digital marketplace. What makes you stand out from the crowd?
Our source mentions a book on permission email marketing that really took off. The author saw a need, people were freaking out about new spam laws, and filled that gap with their product.
They provided the solution at the right time, and it became a huge hit. So it's not just about having a great product, it's about understanding the market and positioning yourself as the solution.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Borrow ideas from other industries, get creative. You might find inspiration in the most unexpected places.
Okay, now let's talk digital formats. Video, is it always king? Or are there times when ebooks or audio are the way to go?
Well, the best format really depends on the content itself and, what your audience prefers.
Like imagine you're creating a tutorial on website design. An ebook with like scannable text and jump to sections might be more user-friendly than a long video.
It's all about providing that smooth learning experience.
And speaking of smooth, let's talk about those super fast product creation methods. Because we know you're busy people.
Oh yeah, time is precious. Our source outlines some pretty genius time-saving strategies. You can interview experts in your field.
Repurpose your existing content. Think blog posts, presentations, workshops. Those can all be transformed into ebooks or video courses.
You could even create like a collection of proven sales letters annotated by top marketers. That's pure gold right there.
Oh, I love that idea. And speaking of pure gold, we have a special offer just for you. For a limited time, you can get access to a massive library of over 30 million digital products.
We're talking ebooks, courses, templates, everything you need to kickstart your digital product journey.
And it's all for just $15. That's 50% off the regular price. This is a limited time opportunity, so don't miss out.
Click the link in the description to grab this deal before it's gone.
Okay, back to our deep dive. So you've poured your heart and soul into creating this amazing product. Now, how do you get it into the hands of eager buyers?
That's where the sell comes in. You need a killer sales page, competitive pricing, and that all-important social proof.
Testimonials from happy customers who are raving about your product.
Right. Now, our source reveals a fascinating little tidbit. Prices ending in 7 tend to outperform prices ending in 5 or 9. Who knew?
It's all about the psychology of pricing. Creating a sense of urgency and scarcity can also work wonders. Limited time bonuses, early bird discounts.
Those little nudges can really make a difference.
Okay, so we've got our product, our sales page. Now it's time to spread the word. Marketing, marketing, marketing. How do we make sure our digital product doesn't get lost in the vast sea of the internet?
Well, there are tons of options. You can leverage your existing email list, partner with other businesses for joint ventures.
Or even dip your toes into the world of targeted advertising.
Quality over quantity is key here. We want to attract the right people, not just a random crowd.
Absolutely. And for those who are feeling adventurous, there's the world of affiliate marketing.
Where you get other people to sell your product for you. They earn a commission on every sale, and you get more exposure. It's a win-win. Okay, so let's shift gears a little bit and talk about mindset. The whole success mindset thing.
Because creating and selling digital products, it's not just about like the technical stuff. It's about having the right attitude, the grit to see it through.
It's like you can have all the best ingredients, but without an oven, that cake ain't baking. Mindset is the oven.
It's the spark that turns potential into, well, profits.
Exactly. And our source, Digital Product School, really hammers home the importance of perseverance.
You've got to be willing to put in the work, especially when those doubts start creeping in.
Those moments where you're like, is this really gonna work? We've all been there.
But hey, success leaves clues. This isn't some get-rich-quick scheme.
It's about solving problems, providing value, and most importantly, taking action.
Imagine, like, two people get the same information. One takes action, the other hesitates. Guess who ends up succeeding?
The one who takes action, it's all about that doer mentality.
So, you've launched your product, made some sales, congrats. But the journey doesn't end there, right?
Nope. That's when you got to shift into that growth mindset.
Your first product doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a stepping stone.
It's like leveling up in a video game. You gain experience, learn new skills, and keep refining your strategies.
Testing and tracking, those are your secret weapons here. See what resonates with your audience and, drives the best results.
Experiment with different headlines, sales copy, even pricing. Don't be afraid to tweak things.
Our source also suggests borrowing inspiration from other industries.
It's like cross-training for your brain.
What can we learn from, say, the restaurant industry? Or the fashion world? Or even professional sports?
You never know where that next brilliant idea will come from. And speaking of brilliant ideas, remember that amazing offer we mentioned earlier?
Oh, yeah. That incredible deal. Over 30 million digital products for just $15.
That's 50% off, folks. A total steal.
Ebooks, courses, templates. It's like a treasure trove of resources to fuel your digital product empire.
This is a limited time offer though, so don't miss out. Click the link in the description to grab this deal and supercharge your digital product journey.
All right, back to our source. Let's talk about crafting that killer sales page.
You know, the one that makes people click buy now without hesitation?
It's your digital storefront. That first impression is everything.
You gotta start strong. Grab their attention with a headline that screams, "This is what you need."
Our source gives some great examples. Cure your dog's bad habits faster than you thought possible. Or trim that extra tummy flab in weeks.
They're not just selling a product, they're selling a transformation.
They're tapping into those deep desires, those pain points that people are desperate to solve.
And it's not just about a catchy headline, right?
Mhm.
The whole sales page needs to be structured in a way that's, visually appealing and easy to digest.
Nobody wants to read a wall of text.
Think of it like planning a delicious meal. Present the information in bite-sized, enticing portions.
It's a good flow.
Our source recommends using subheadings, bullet points, even images to break up the text.
And don't forget that call to action.
Tell people exactly what you want them to do. Click buy now, sign up for your email list, make it crystal clear.
It's like that big flashing exit sign. You want to guide them towards the action you want them to take.
All right, let's talk about trust. Testimonials.
Those are like gold.
They're the social proof that your product actually delivers on its promises.
Think about it. When a friend raves about a restaurant, you're way more likely to try it. Same thing with online products.
Our source has this clever strategy for gathering testimonials before you even launch your product.
Offer free copies to a select group of people. Get their honest feedback.
It's like having a sneak preview of your movie. You get valuable insights. And those early positive reviews can be pure marketing magic.
Okay, let's move on to the getting the word out part. Marketing.
Yeah.
You've created this amazing product. Now you got to get it in front of the right people.
Our source really emphasizes the power of joint ventures, partnering with other businesses in your niche to tap into their audience.
It's like co-hosting a party. You each bring your own guests, and everyone benefits from the expanded network.
And never underestimate the power of a well-written, targeted article.
It's like planting seeds. Those articles can spread the word far and wide.
Now, what about paid advertising?
Is that something worth considering?
Absolutely. Pay-per-click advertising, Thunkel ads, Google ads, Bing ads, it can be super effective, but it does require, careful planning and budget management.
You got to make sure you're getting a good return on your investment.
And then there's affiliate marketing.
Ah, yes, the power of leverage.
You incentivize others to promote your product, and they earn a commission on every sale they generate.
It's like having a whole army of salespeople working for you.
And one platform that can help you connect with potential affiliates is ClickBank.
ClickBank.
Yeah, they specialize in selling digital products and handle all the payment processing and other logistical stuff.
So you don't have to worry about all those technical details.
Exactly. They make your life a whole lot easier.
But how do you attract those amazing affiliates in the first place?
Our source gives some great tips. Offer generous commissions, provide them with marketing materials and support, go the extra mile to make their job easier.
It's all about building a strong, mutually beneficial relationship.
And here's where it gets really, really exciting. Once you've cracked the code, created and sold one successful digital product,
You can just keep going. Build a whole empire of these things, generating passive income for years to come.
it's like building a city, one skyscraper at a time. Each successful product just adds to your digital skyline.
I love that visual. And the best part, one of the biggest advantages of digital products is their scalability.
You can sell unlimited copies without increasing your production costs.
It's like printing money. Well, not literally, of
Yeah.
course. But you get the idea. The profit potential, it's huge.
Plus, there's so much flexibility. You can use them to grow your email list, showcase your expertise.
Yeah, if you even offer them as bonuses to make your other products even more irresistible.
It's like having a whole toolkit of marketing magic at your fingertips.
Our source, they really hit the nail on the head when they say this is one of the most exciting and accessible business models out there.
You don't need a fancy degree. You don't need a ton of money to get started.
If you've got a computer, an internet connection, and a burning desire to, make your mark on the world, the digital world, that is.
There's nothing stopping you. And speaking of getting started, this feels like the perfect time to remind our listeners about that amazing offer we mentioned earlier.
Oh, yeah. That incredible deal we've got going on. Over 30 million digital products, ebooks, courses, templates, all for just $15.
That's 50% off, people, an absolute steal.
Seriously, it's like a digital buffet of knowledge and resources,
Yeah.
all for less than the price of, like, a pizza. Don't miss out on this.
Click the link in the description to grab this offer before it's gone.
Okay, so let's wrap things up here. We've covered a lot of ground today.
We explored the ins and outs of creating these digital products, busted the myth that you need to be like a Shakespeare to write an ebook.
And most importantly, we learned how to transform those problem-solving skills into profit.
We even unlocked the secrets to building a successful online business.
And shared a whole bunch of resources to help you get started.
Remember, the information is out there, the tools are available, the potential, it's limitless.
It's time to take action, embrace the challenge, and claim your piece of that digital pie.
Until next time, happy creating.